Alright, we're rolling. Alright. Hopefully this time it goes better. So, around a year ago, I tried to do a Pizza Tower 100% speedrun a few times. And it didn't work. It had the same issues as the original Toy Story as the original Toy Story speedrun, where it was just, the audio was basically incomprehensible. So that was really annoying. But I didn't mind, because I enjoy speedrunning this game, even though I'm not good at it. And I'm going to be even worse at it, apparently, because I just played the Switch version, which has slightly different controls, and I don't have to play it with a 10-year-old controller. So that's going to be significantly throwing me off. I did a John Gutter P rank to get reacclimated, and I messed it up. So we're just gonna go. Turn my fan in a second. It's if that's loud, I'm sorry, but I gotta do it. So this is going to be this is just going to be a holy shit percent. This will not be all P ranks, because you don't need to get a single P rank for holy shit percent. You just need all S ranks, all WAP 2, all top-ins, all treasure. Also, sorry if I don't talk much. I'm not very good at talking while playing games. I'm not a streamer. Well, okay, there goes our John Gutter P rank. We don't need to get a single P rank, so we're fine. It just brings great shame. I could do a swap mode speedrun with a friend sometime. That'd be fun. And this is gonna sound like coping, but my controller, this 15-year-old Xbox 360 controller actually, still works pretty good. It doesn't have drift or anything. It's got a lot more, it's a lot more sensitive than my Joy-Con controllers, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because it means that, you know, I can be more precise, I guess, but it mainly means that I am I don't know, this entire preamble is just me saying and complaining about my... This will not be a very good speedrun. Well, I'll shorten it for you. I'm sure as the speedrun goes, I will either get better or worse. Vote now on your phones. Just realized I didn't do any introductions or anything. Hi. This is Pizza Tower. It's a game I like. You might have heard of it. It won Game of the Year if you're in the good timeline. You can kill that Fortnite just by running from the very second you start. You get out of that box. But that's inconsistent for me because I always instinctually jump. You know, I'll try and do it this time. Also, I swear that you can beat John Gutter and get an S rank in John Gutter without doing lap 2 if you like kill every enemy in like one combo. Like, including the ones that you normally just can easily avoid in the penultimate room. And I only know a few levels where you can do that. There we go. I did it that time. Nice. So for anyone who hasn't played this game before, get on that. This game is good. It's like my Game of the Year 2023. Mario Wonder was fun. Pikmin 4 was really good. There's Gustavo. I like Pikmin 4. It was pretty good. It was really good, actually. It was my second game in the series, and it was really fun. It had a lot of optimization stuff. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of filling space. Not to say this is all filler. I would never induce filler in my own YouTube videos. I respect you too much for that. You don't need to jump, you don't need to ground pound there. I don't know why I did that. So because I'm feeling, awful, I'm gonna jinx myself and say, when I'm playing Pizza Towers, when I'm doing a speedrun, the levels I usually P-rank, like, consistently are John Gutter, this one, and Pizza Scare. So I'm gonna jinx myself right now and say, I'm not gonna P-rank any of them. I'm gonna mess up on all of them, because I don't usually have an audience. I can also usually do Pepperman hitless. Unless I'm feeling impatient, which I kinda am. Kinda am. Maybe I'll be impatient. So the face on the screen that was there for a second of Peppino's face just zoomed up and angry. That was unused for a long time. And it was the fan-made consensus for what would be on the TV during lap 3, that face right there. But they changed it, so now it's just, when you get a really high combo, that's just permanently on the TV. Which is cool. It's cool. I don't know. I like the variety. I like Peppino's no bitches face. That's way funnier to me. I didn't do the cool strat there because I'm insane. I don't need to. If I do mess up this level, it's usually during pizza time, so... Usually in this room, trying to get that bell. At some point during this run I will have to cut, because I can only record for 2 hours, and there's no way I'm getting enough shit in under 2 hours. So we'll see how that edits. Hopefully smoother, now that I can run this game smoother and record smoother. Oh, by the way, this game, it ended recently. Oh, no, this is the level. It's not Junk Gutter, I think. I don't actually remember what level it is that you can... Aside from Freezer, there's another level, and I just do not remember what it is, straight up. So it's probably this one. So... I'm not very good at just talking, just generally. So, especially doing it while playing a doing a speed run. Look at that! I tried to. I played the game as the noise again, and I'm used to his moveset again, despite being better at Pepinos. Something that I wish is, if you mess up going into a door, a level entrance, you can end up just super jumping. But if you try to do that with a level exit, you will just always go through the exit. Which I wish it was the way the level exit works instead for both of them. I don't know in what situation I would want to ever super jump at a level at exit or entrance, and it is exclusively like a negative thing to me. I'm gonna definitely forget to super taunt when I need to super taunt a few times during this. Also, we will probably not see McPig a single time this... Or we probably will not see Pizza Tower Guy a single time this run. just because I'm going for... I actually have to play the levels. So... well, there goes our P rank. Or not. Did you guys know that this game violated the Geneva Convention? That's a pretty cool fun fact. It's a pretty good tagline. I meant to hit that guy. But in the original version, Gustavo and Brick, when they fell out of a level, their technical difficulty screen had a little, it had a med bag, and you know, you can't show a red cross in your game. It violates the Geneva Convention. So it had to get patched to have a green cross. So yeah, this game, in its unfiltered, raw initial state, violated the Geneva Convention. Bring that up at a party. Always good to do that. I don't know why I did that. This is the worst level in the game, by the way, I'd just like to mention. It doesn't have anything, like, unique to it. There's not a single unique, like, game mechanic in this level that does not appear in other levels. And I don't mean, like, oh, in the Crumbling Tower Pizza. I mean, like, exclusively, the main gimmicks of this level are these cheese platforms that disappear, which get used in other levels. And they're not very interesting, like, level gimmick. They're just kind of like a supplementary mechanic, I guess. And the other main mechanic is bombs that I don't need to grab. And Pepbot Factory also has bombs, and uses them better in my opinion. I'm gonna lose this P rank in the last few seconds, aren't I? I didn't need to do that. Did you do it for the style, the grace? Feels good on your face. Also, I'm going way slower than I normally am. This is pathetic, actually. I can usually do the first 4 in, like, including Pepperman, in like 20 minutes. 15 maybe, I forget. This is a level I usually cannot P-rank first try. But when I had to do an oh shit percent on my Switch, just for posterity, or no, when I had to do the John percent I P-ranked the final boss on my first try, because, you know, that was right after I had to do it a bunch of times. So that was cool. I wish someone could have seen that, so it had evidence that I'm not crazy. I don't know why I'm fumbling. I'm really fumbling. Actually, this is a no achievements speedrun, actually. So we have to make sure we don't get any achievements. That's what I've been doing. Any semblance of achievements on screen, those were visual artifacts from my last speedrun, which was a 100% achievement speedrun. I always forget which one of those is the room that turns around, so I always forget which room I need to hit the slope to turn around fast. Well, there goes our P rank. I was gonna. I'm doing awful, actually. I'm doing horrible. Huh. I know it doesn't make sense, but I wish that those had slopes. So that I could just ground pound and then immediately, like, go. Like these corners. Just hit them, immediately start running again. For me, it's easier to get the treasure before we do pizza time. I don't think that's actually any faster. In fact, I think it is significantly slower. But, who's the real speedrunner here? You or me, huh? I had something to say a minute ago that I just do not remember, just straight up. Oh, I was going to talk about parrying, or taunting, rather. Taunting is like this game's, in my opinion, like, main unique mechanic. And you'd think it's like a joke, but no, it's like a real, fully fleshed out thing. It's got different uses, it's got a bunch of stuff. And they all tie back in perfectly to the idea of styling on the game, you know? Like, the main mechanic of it is just, if you taunt, you taunt, and you clown on the game, and it's funny. Well, you can also stall with it. It's not very useful, but I can think of at least one situation in the game, I'm not super jumping there, where you can taunt to, like, make something happen, like, or you can stall Peppino for a second, or the noise. So that's kind of a use. It's the next one, like, super jump up. Oh, you can actually get it there too. I didn't know that. That's another digital artifact, actually, yeah. But there's only a few uses of taunting in this game, and they all tie back into the idea of stalling. After, like, stalling in place for a moment, you can also make enemies react faster by taunting them, which I'd say makes sense. Like, if you saw someone running really fast to kill you, and then you saw them do that, you'd react faster. This is a rant I have to myself a lot about this game, is how good taunting is as a mechanic. Because it's not just a joke. You can make enemies react faster. At the end of the level, you can style on the level if you have a combo, and get extra points. Like, that's a cool thing you can do. What else? Oh yeah, if you look death right in the face and taunt as an enemy is about to hit you, you parry them, which is really useful. And if you get a high enough combo, you can super taunt, which kills everything. Which in my eyes is like Omega styling. Which is cool. This is also a level I usually run out of time on. Like, I don't run out of time on a lot of levels, but I run out of time on this one when I'm doing a P rank, or an S rank. And then, finally, the ultimate style on the level, if you hold the taunt button, you breakdance, which has no effect on anything. It's purely styling, and that makes sense, because you hold the button, so it's like, extra powerful. Like, see, that I would not want to super jump there. I would never want to super jump there. You can do this fight without getting rid of that painting, and you don't get anything for it. I don't think I've ever done it because I don't want to. That sounds really annoying. Just keeping him from running to one side of the arena for the entire fight. Oh, and so since we're going for S ranks, not P ranks, I'm allowed to get hit twice. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I did mean to do that. I'm very professional, even. Pepperman is not a hard boss, but he's a good first boss. He's a very good first boss, actually. Just introducing you to the way fights work. And he's fun. He's cool. I don't think he would be a good third playable character, but you know. Oh, and something people always forget, use your uppercut as a double jump. That's a thing it can do. Okay, that was hitless. That was a P rank. Probably the only one we're gonna see with the bosses. Okay, normally I just exit level after I grab the key, because you don't actually need to see this screen. And you can just go to the next floor without actually technically beating the boss. But I got a P rank, so I'm gonna be proud of that. See that one? You don't super jump. This screen. Originally there was going to be a screen where you would go up the stairs to the next floor of the tower, which I thought looked really cool. It was a cool animation. And you think, oh, we have to pick one. Either you take the elevator, or you take the stairs. We can't have both animations. And I like both of them, but I figured out, why not just, when you go to the next floor, you go up the stairs. And then there's like an elevator that just takes you to whatever floor you want. Mainly so I can avoid killing Snotty over and over again. And just not go to the 4th floor. Those, like, rain dance totems are really funny to me for the fact that they just ignore the fact that you have the ability to dance and that you have to run back and forth to actually hit them or activate them. Because again, breakdancing is purely a styling thing. Sometimes Sometimes I end up accidentally hitting an enemy. Taunt. Sometimes I accidentally end up hitting an enemy into that, like, pillar of dirt, so I can't even climb it. Well. Something smells like soda. I smell soda in the other room. Someone's got like Baja Blast. You can accidentally parry those projectiles, which is usually pretty funny. You can do that as the noise. You can make that in one like fell jump. Something I also realized recently is that the reason Jerome is a janitor is not even like something that's in the final game. Like originally, whenever you broke cheese blocks, or like pizza blocks, these blocks, we'll hit cows. They would leave like debris, and then there would, instead of lap 2, you'd go back to the start of the level, get Jerome, and then bring him to the treasure. And then, when you did that, he would clean up all the debris, and that would give you extra points, because originally enemies didn't spawn during pizza time, which sounds really stupid. I killed the P rank. Hopefully not. Yep, I did. That's the way it always goes. This one small mistake piles into several small mistakes. I always forget there's a UFO here, and I want to see, is it actually just only one room that's like kind of big? Because originally this floor was going to be space and desert themed. Deep Dish 9 was just going to be in this world instead of World 3. Because Space Pinball was a thing before it got reworked into Saloon. Also, I'm not sure if this is true, but I think originally those cows were just stock images of cows. Which is beautiful, really, and I don't know why I got the hit there. That was actually inaccurate. I should not have got hit there. Okay, I didn't parry that. That was a mistake. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Part of the reason I'm doing this, by the way, doing this speedrun for your viewing pleasure, is I want to encourage people who have this game and do not feel like going for like 100% to go for 100%, because I'm going to make a lot of mistakes and I'm still going to get 100% in like the required time limit. Just like don't dilly-dally too much and you'll be fine. I forgot how that secret worked for a second. Huh. I might later post a speedrun of just the game any percent as the noise. Because I'm so used to either doing this game 100% as Peppino in like a speedrun, or doing this game get every treasure as Peppino in a speedrun. But with noise I don't have to do that. There's no like, you never have to get John % in under 2 hours as the noise. So I'm with the noise I'm either am I confusing myself? I might be confusing myself. You can't just dive over those cows, but I apparently need the points. I'm gonna have to take the alternate path thing challenge. I didn't know you could duck under those, but that makes sense. Learn something new every day about Pizza Tower. Like that would be, that drop there would be a good spot for a little slope. Are we almost 40 minutes in? How? Ooh. I'm going slow. Hell. You could do that one later during pizza time, but meh. Sometimes I get all the chickens here, sometimes I don't. I don't. Because I think it is consistent, like how they move. Ghosts! I mean... It's good to make sure you get another super taunt after you use your last one, if you're stupid like me. Because that way you can just, you know, you can get another one. Also, I just instinctively tried to dash. Because noise. A lot of people are sad that this game, you know, it's complete. There's not going to be any more updates. And I agree, I am also sad, but you know what that means? New game. Pizza Tower spin-off. FNAF world, but it's Pizza Tower. Where the combat mechanics are similar, it seemed. From that one concept art leak or whatever. The one with Froizette. Why not noisent? As in, the noise is not. This level's short, but it's really good. It's only got one song, and it only needs one song. I will get you. I got it. Enemies in this game are, in my opinion, really cool, considering that most of them get scared and do not attack you when you are fast. That there was good design taken into consideration. They just took good design. This part is actually slower if you ride the corpses, but I like looking cool. And as all we know, as we all know, it's cool to ride corpses. And be square. I always mess up this room. And the one long room. Not this one. This one's cool. I think it's the next room. Never mind, it's this room apparently, because I messed up this room. Well, there goes my P rank. I'm gonna run out of time. If I have to replay this level, I'm gonna die. For your viewing pleasure. Pay no attention to the idiot behind the curtain. But this is the room I usually struggle with. You know what? It's just a difficult level. I'll just say that. Something I'd like to mention about lap 3 mods, or like other lap mods, is that, like, what's the point of them, you know? Like, once you add Pizza Face, what else can you really add? You've already added a fast thing that kills you instantly. Like, what else can you add on top of that? Like, the war timer makes sense, I guess. But, like, you already still have to outrun Pizza Face. And also, Pizza Mayhem is an amazing song that isn't used anywhere. Like, Pizza Mayhem is an amazing song. I don't think it works in place of Time for a Smackdown at the beginning of the game, but, you know, as a lap 2 for the final, the Crumbling Tower Pizza, that works great. It also works as a lap 3 theme. I don't know why people keep making new lap themes. I mean, it's fine. Do what you want. I'm a YouTuber, not a cop. But this game was really good at repurposing old things. Like originally that little spinning pizza loading icon, that was a collectible, and it was just worth, I think, 50 points. Like when you broke a big cheese block, it would just turn into 2 of those, and you just collect those, and they were worth 50 each. The final thing is worth 100. The only difference was that you had to chase down your collectibles, I guess. I don't have any time for any of those. Okay, I have time for this one. Off screen, there's toppings up there, little collectible toppings, because you can just go over the level and then come back down here. It's way easier as the noise. I do not recommend it. Just go for the fun way, where you kill a bunch of enemies. This game has 7 playable characters, technically. One of them being Mort the chicken. So you don't play as Peppino here, you play as Mort, doing a ratatouille. It's whack to think that this game is a Mort the Chicken sequel. I thought there were enemies in those hay bales. It's these hay bales. Mansion could have been such a cool level. Because, like, unlike other levels that got cut, like Kung Fu and, Space Pinball, those just got reworked into other things. Like, Kung Fu became the, like, Gestapo half of, Pig City. And Space Pinball just became what is it? Fast food saloon. But Mansion didn't become anything. And so that's why it's interesting to me. Especially considering how late in development it was still around. To the point where in the good ending, because this game has different endings, you can see the treasure of, in the good ending, when you revive John, you can see the treasure of Mansion, which was a calzone. And I feel like it would also be a good place to have more Pepperman, you know, Pepper Mansion. Because as is, he's barely in the game. You don't need more for this bit. In fact, it makes you actively slower. But I gotta get points. The upward suplex is such a hard move to do that I always mess up, because what you have to do for it is you have to dash, and before you grab an enemy, you have to hold up. But you can't hold up while you're dashing, otherwise you just do a uppercut. So it's a very specific and finicky trick to do. Well, there goes my P rank. No, never mind. I'm not gonna super taunt those guys. Get your own achievements. Something that's just kind of interesting to think about is you're being recorded the whole game, because you're on TV, and when you fall out, you know, there's like a cut to static kind of, and and you see Pete's face is directing you. So that's just like a interesting thing to notice. And then during the noise campaign, the noise is recording himself, because it's NTV. I didn't expect to P-rank that level. Oh, the other one I always P-rank, I'm gonna jinx myself on now, is, what is it? Saloon. I usually P-rank Saloon, just because there's a lot of things in that level that refresh your combo. But let's see, let's watch me fail. Watch me fucking eat my hat. Not the retail salesman with the hat, the retail salesman with the bat. Not with the bat, with the hat. Well, okay. That was a cool segment that just happened there, that you all saw with your eyes. It's like, I know I'm not going to probably get a P rank on this, but it doesn't need to happen immediately. But originally the cards in this level, and Horsey, the rocket horse thing, those are going to be part of Space Pinball. So that's, you know, this level just inherited the leftover mechanics of that level. And then they just replaced it. I sometimes mess up during this part. Never mind. Actually, do alcohol bottles refresh your combo? Yes, they do, I think. This bit is really difficult as the noise. This game is so cool in the sense of it was developed for like so long, and then just a ton of things changed. Like the game core of the game is like basically different than when it started, which, you know, makes sense because it changed a lot. But it's weird to think about that and then think about the fact that Peppino's like walking sprite has not changed in like 8 years, not 8 years. It has not changed since the start of like development, pretty much. I'm gonna press buttons more than once because I'm a speedrunner. Also, for those that don't know what these things are supposed to be, they are ranch. They are ranchers. Because ranch on pizza. I'm gonna get hate for this, but pineapple on pizza is fine if you get it with like grilled chicken from like Round Table. It's delicious because like grilled, even if you don't agree with the pineapple, grilled chicken is really good because it's like less greasy than pepperoni, but it's like just as like meaty and good. We're all meaty and good. I don't know. Eat pizza. It's pretty good. Unless you can't. It's pretty good. I didn't turn around there, I just turned around there. Oh, Gustavo's drunk in this level, by the way. I always forget. Which is such a cute detail. Alcohol. There's a few, like, level-specific animations he has. And one I didn't get for a long time is in Pizza Scare. He's a were-rat. It's not Brick, like, dressed in his clothes. It's just him. He's a were-rat. That's why he's a rat in that level. That took me like a year to like realize. And even then I didn't realize I had to find out. I had to be told. My heart just started hurting. That's cool. It's a very cool thing. Also, I missed just enough cards there and just enough bottles there to not get either achievement. Cool. My time says we're just an hour in. Okay, so I have to beat Vigilante while only getting hit twice. The, like, big trick to Vigilante is just timing the charge shot. Now, I do not have to get every single S rank. Like, Like, that's an instance of using parrying to, like, stall, like I was talking about. Those cutouts are being really inconvenient. I can get hit one more time. I can't get hit one more time. Okay. He's such a joke with the noise. And he's still a joke with Peppino if you know how to time, which I'm failing at. I think you need to only get 98% to get oh shit. But, you know, I would be a fake gamer, of course. Like, the second you hit him, just start holding down a charge. Johnny Cheese can just be killed by parrying a single time. Oh, I gotta crack my back. The cow turns into steaks when you kill it. Or when it dies. Which is hard to notice because he only does it right before he goes to silhouettes. And then when it is silhouettes, you can't really see it. I'm struggling, actually. I don't think you can actually get a rank on the final boss. You just have to not get hit for a P rank. Am I the fool? The fool of my own story? I didn't ground pound there. Oh, on the Switch version. Originally, Secrets of the World was just broken. You just couldn't play it. Which was kind of funny to me. Because that means that the, like, physical version, they need to, like, fix that. Also, notice that his background is like a fake desert. Which is weird to me, because like the noise has a real desert. Also, I just realized that that cow is the exact same as the TV in the final fight. I think I did it. Let's find out. If you shoot before that, he just shoots you back immediately. Oh, something worth mentioning. Plug in my laptop. Alright, good. I'm glad that didn't take longer. I kind of wish that you could pick your outfit on the menu screen before you start a speedrun, because otherwise, in-game, you'd have to take time out of your speedrun in order to change your costume if you wanted to. Which is why, professional speedrunners don't even, they don't even bother with the costume. Because it will literally just hurt their, time. I don't know, maybe when you punch Peppino on the title screen, it also changes his costume. I don't know. The time for improvements to this game are over. I absolutely love that Peppino does funk dancing for self-defense when he gets a combo above 50. It's beautiful, really. Normally this room doesn't go that smooth. For me. There's a permanently missable secret. I keep trying to do the noises like Crusher Jump. Because he just has a double jump, like Peppino, that functions basically identical to Gustavo and Brick. What else can I talk about? My teleprompter's running out. So, you know about sentry eggs? They're pretty good. Or I've never had one, but I want to try one. It was on Smiling Friends. It's just an egg that gets fermented for a really long time. And it's well preserved. And it sounds delicious. But the thing with it is, you know, I went to read about it on Wikipedia because I was like, oh, maybe I can make my own. And, you know, I haven't because I'm lazy. But I found out about something similar. Like, I read a lot of Wikipedia just in my spare time. Because, you know, you never know when you're going to need to upset people with just random knowledge. And I found out about the virgin boy egg, I think it's, or virgin boy urine egg, where this is like a real dish, unless I'm being gaslit, where you take an egg and you ferment it in little boy pee. And this is like a thing in I forget what country, I think China. Just like ferment this egg in pee. Like, this is a real thing. You can look this up. Don't look this up. I don't want to taint your internet any more than I already have. But then I showed that all to all my friends and upset them all. So that's a cool thing. Just you wait till that shows up and smell it, friends. Now you know my cool backstory. Now you know my cool backstory. There's Big Pig down there. I forgot to go down there. A second too late. Relaxing after a long... how long did this game take? 2018 to 2023? Like 5 years. It's pretty substantial. Something I'd like to bring up with this, I just keep saying that. I had a game idea that was like extremely similar to Pizza Tower, to the point where I'm like upset that I can't do it now. But I don't really care, because this game did it better than I ever would have. Like, you know, just the idea of a platformer that is like extremely aggressive. I just realized that you come out of the hull of the ship there. That's a cool detail. But I had an idea extremely similar to this that was like a 2D platformer where you could run up walls. Mine wasn't like Wario inspired, mine was Rayman inspired. Play Rayman. That's a good series. I almost lost my parent right at the end. That was a B rank. Surprise. I'm trying to think of something I should record a Let's Play of for Halloween. Or like for October. Oh, small lag there. Yeah. And I have I'm Scared. I could play that. I could play Flunkies. Flunkies is like a very interesting to me as a series, just in the sense of like a perfect trilogy. I'm gonna reset. Just because I did horrible in the first like attempt of this room. There we go. But my game, specifically, was going to have a move that was extremely similar to being able to, like, kick brick as Gestapo. But I'm glad this game exists, because that means I get to play this game without having to make a game like this, you know? I don't know if you can actually lose your combo in this room, because there's no TV, but you still can get hurt. And there's still, like, the combo notifications of, like, lame, very lame, or whatever. Just a weird room. Also, this level has 3 songs. Pickles are not the worst enemy in this game. It's, tanks. Tanks are the worst enemy in this game. Because they fire immediately, and they don't get scared. Like, Pickles at least get scared. Also, they are apparently a design from something else. I forget what. I'm gonna say Magic the Gathering, because I don't play Magic the Gathering. It was a situation similar to More Than Chicken, where they were just, can we put this in the game? And they were just like, yeah, go ahead. Which is an amazing thing to do. But there's a lot of potential for Pizza Tower, like, spin-offs. Like, you know, All-American Pepperman. Pizza Crawler, I think, was the roguelike with Gustavo. Whatever the game that was going to have Mr. Stick in it was. That was, like, slightly more serious. You know, there's a lot of potential. Also, Alien Stole My Pizza, or whatever that thing was going to be called. But the ability to kick brick is such a good move, you know? Like, it's never not useful. That's a weird little pathway there. Well, there goes the P rank. I was enjoying the streak we had there for a little bit. Even though we didn't P rank Vigilante. Oh, originally I'm pretty sure in this level you would constantly switch back and forth between Peppino and Gustavo and Brick. Like, just throughout the level there would be, like, areas like this, there would be like another sign, like, switch area there. And because of that, there's just kind of a lot of empty rooms in the final level. Which is fine. I like how open this level is. I've never figured out why Jerome makes sheep sounds when you collect him. But I'll figure it out. There's the added rat fairies. Also, the last secret in this level was, like, completely changed in an update, which is weird. I'm gonna complain a little more. So I know this game's not gonna get any more updates. or like any new stuff. But like, I don't understand why Vigilante could not be added. Because like, most of what is needed for him to be playable is already in the game. Like, he already has all his like animations and everything. And he doesn't need transformations. So like, I understand. I've been talking a lot, and that's making my throat hurt. I've been talking more than I normally do. For longer. I'm losing my voice a little bit. But like, he doesn't need transformations, so that's easy. I understand that McPig didn't want to have a character that was, like, difficult. You know, like, he's like, restricted, I guess. Which is fair enough. Well, I don't know, he's cool. He'd be a fun challenge. Like, I like how the noise isn't completely broken. He's, despite being better than Peppino in some aspects, he's also worse in some aspects. The most notable way he's better is he cheats at the video game. Which is really funny to me. I'm getting tired. I need to sleep better. My bed's really, like... It's too hot where I live. Like, it's starting to get to fall, but it's still way too hot. But that secret did not have any teleporters originally. Oh, sorry. Also, I have no idea if my fan is going to be loud. My fan's been going this whole time because my hands get really gross when I am gaming. Golf is a really fun level. Oh, it's probably worth noting, just at some point, that the TV, the background color, changes depending on the level you're playing. It doesn't have any significant... It doesn't have any significance or anything, but it's just like a cool detail. Golf is fun because it doesn't slow down the game in any way. I'll say that. Like, you can still beat golf very fast if you want to. Which I want to, but I'm failing to do so. Same thing with, like, Don't Make a Sound, where if you just go fast, it just works. It's like fun stealth level, fun gimmick level. Did I just jump through him? Do the strat. Yeah. There was a cut attack in the final boss of one of those, like, little gift punching boxes. Which I think is kind of sad that it was cut, because those attacks in that phase of the fight are really cool, because they're fun. It's like messing with things that have been around the whole game. You know, like steal the TV, or like grab something from... Like, John Gutter is the first level, but in Spirit, Pizza Escape is the first level, because that's like the first one with like real transformations and stuff. I don't even know what just happened there. That's like the main time in the game where the shoulder bash is useful. Also, I need to remember that I'm not cheating. I'm not the noise. I can't... If I mess up Primo Berg, I just mess up. And I do not get a good score. I keep bouncing over that, and I don't know why. This is a fun secret. I like the bits of face in the secrets. I do not like the puckered lips. They do not spark joy, whatever the meme is. Double scream! I've never heard that before. That was really funny. To me. Well, there goes my Primo Berg. Nothing. Nachos. Because hell. I could have done the skip secret, or the skip trick, where you get the burger to kill the pillar for you. Stall a little bit there. This is a fun strat. Oh, and with certain transformations, you can hold forward to go slightly faster. Specifically with the ball and with the rocket. Alright, let's see if I can still get a P rank after messing up a Primo Berg. I almost forgot to jump there. Real fear. Fear of a pizza chef. Yeah, I'll be fine. Or maybe golf was the level. I just need to, like, lock in and find out what that level was, because it's gonna bother me all day. Unless I super jump at the end. I need to make sure not to go into that door. I've had a bunch of P ranks just end because I just went in that door. Because I was trying to super jump over the thing at there. Or the thing at there, yes. Trying to jump over that conveyor belt speed boost thing. Because it just shoots you backwards in a situation where you do not want to be shot backwards. Like, that's not as bad of a thing as the ramp in Pizza Scare, the infamous Pizza Scare ramp. But it's still like a thing that like bothers me a little bit. The music's a bit quiet for me. I can't hear it too well. Over my fan! You're my fans. This game has really good sound design. Every collectible makes a very satisfying sound. The sound of pummeling a bunch of enemies feels good. It's just a good game. The crunch of like collecting a bunch of toppings, the ding of collecting a bell, the sound of collecting clocks. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Okay, my time says I'm at like 1 hour and 30. So in like half an hour I'm gonna have to like stop for a moment. I'm not gonna cheat in my speedrun. You guys believe me, right? I should talk about other stuff. I've been only talking about the game. And then the pea eggs. I forgot to do that. It's a good thing I left that. I forgot I needed to. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Thinking about what I should say made me go bad. Go bad. I've gone south, Jerry. I remember my first like speedruns of the different like categories from like a year ago. I did them for the first time. They were like literally like 5 minutes off of being like acceptable. And then when I finally got John Percent, I think I was literally, or I think I made it by like 4 minutes. Or no, I made it, I don't know, I just remember it being exceptionally close. Did I get the... Yeah, I got the first secret. Yeah. Oh, there we... What's the achievement? Eruption Man? I'm not getting that one. Might be... No, that might be the super jump one. I'm not gonna destroy that meteor. Get Ben. Eat my shorts! I'll get that achievement though. That one's for you at home. Am I like the unfunniest person to ever live? I've been thinking about this. I should learn how to be funny. That'd be pretty cool to do. This is a cool secret. Oh, Anton Blast comes out in 2 months. The demo of that game's pretty fun, I recommend it. It has a mechanic that I've always wanted, but I've never been able to, like, specifically, like, express why I want it. And that is the ability to run faster just by pressing the button more. Just, like, spam the run button and you just run, like, faster and faster. And it's very satisfying to do. The TV is purely purple. This game makes good use of purple, actually. I think it's either purple or orange that people hate as a color. And I don't know why. Orange looks fine. This area's orange. Deal with it. It looks fine. Deltarune Undertale newsletter came out a few days ago. Maybe 1, maybe 2, I forget. Chapters 3 and 4 are done. Just waiting on localization. So that's really cool. I'm excited for that. I'm guessing that they're going to be out for the end of the year, but what do I know? I'm not a cop. I made that joke already. Who are you? Oh wait. Also, the newsletter, and by extension, the 9th anniversary of Undertale, happens on the 10th anniversary of Microsoft buying Minecraft. So that's interesting to me. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm very scared. I'm actually quite terrified that, like, it won't live up to the hype, any of the chapters, after, like, 1 and 2. I feel scammed. I'm shocked I lived that. Alright, that was a fast S rank. Cut 3rd phase. But, you know, the song got used. Screaming. What was I gonna say? I'm scared chapters 3 and, like, any chapters after 1 and 2 cannot live up to the hype. Because chapter 1 was good, then 3 years go by, then we get chapter 2. And it set the bar even higher. Whatever the 3rd chapter's secret person is, I'm very scared because the jump in quality from Jevil to Spamton. Also, everyone keeps thinking Mike is going to be the 3rd secret boss. Why? Like, people say that, Mike is going to be the secret boss. Didn't Jevil foreshadow Queen? She wasn't the secret boss. Those guys don't react to, taunting. They don't, like, spit faster if you taunt, which is annoying. I'm also scared that Toby Fox is gonna, like, do something horrible, you know? Like, I don't have any proof that he would, and I don't want him to. But, like, that just what always seems to happen with, like, popular indie game devs, you know? It's like they make cool game, but secretly they're, like, I don't know, cannibals? I don't know. They always end up doing something, like, deplorable. And it's like we can't enjoy the things they made anymore. And I'm just like, that's just like a thing I'm idly scared is going to happen. Even though I know it's ridiculous. I keep trying to do the noise crusher instead of the uppercut, because that just is a thing. Minecraft being bought 10 years ago. That's weird to think about. not a lot has changed with Minecraft recently. Like, you can find, like, endless discourse about how Minecraft updates have gotten worse. But, like, I'm fine with them being small. Like, I don't wanna overwork the devs. There goes P rank. Also, Minecraft isn't an indie game anymore, right? Because it's been bought. And it is quite frustrating to see, like, all sorts of, like, cool, new, interesting designs being added to, like, Minecraft Legends. Oh, now I remember what I was going to talk about with Minecraft. The movie! The Minecraft movie. Why did people have expectations that it would be good? It's like, how do you adapt Minecraft into a movie? Like, Minecraft story mode. Like, people hate Minecraft story mode. Why do they think this would be good? I also don't know who Jason Momoa is. Why people care. But I don't know, maybe... It was nice to see that something I thought would be bad just so universally hated. Oh, it's like, it's sad for the animators who had to spend like 10 years working on that, by the way. It just correlated to me that, you know, it's been working 10 years, they bought the game 10 years ago. Also, there's Anton in the background of this, wait, in this background. The background of this background. That's not Wario, and that's not Peppino. I'm flopping a little bit. Well, yeah, the Minecraft movie. Why would it ever be good? It's like video game adaptations, or movie adaptations of games. When are they good? It's like, didn't Borderlands just happen and people hated that? It's like, who thought the idea of Jack Black Steve, like, of course that's like, we knew about that, but we knew Jack Black would be Steve, but that, why did people think that was a good thing? Like, why? What was the... I don't know. It's just a whole mess. And I feel bad for the people working on it. Or for the animators. Minecraft itself has been, like, ripping itself apart recently. Which is sad, because I quite like Minecraft. But it's been, like, tearing itself to shreds. You know, it's like commands are constantly breaking. You have to pay for mods on Bedrock now. Like exclusively, you can't import them from like other media. So like if you want to play Minecraft with mods, you gotta play like with like, what's the famous one? Like the famously awful one? It's like Modern House. It's like, Modern House. $17 for a house with nothing in it. Or whatever. I don't know, it's just... Minecraft is not what it used to be, and that's quite sad to see. They could still fix things. They could very much still fix things. Like they added the mob, they killed off the mob vote right when people were complaining about other things just to distract them, and it worked. It's like, hey, we're doing very predatory stuff, but don't worry, they got rid of the mob vote. And people were thoroughly distracted. Alright. Sure. Well, I'm trying to think of things that happened recently that are interesting to talk about. Oh, I updated checkball a little bit, I guess. I made the ball 3D because I figured out how to do that. And not make it look awful. I don't know why that Peppa-Bot dashed there. I don't normally do that until I'm next to them. I like that the hand preserves the momentum of the ball. Well, there goes the P rank by half a second. This song, Peppino's Sauce Machine, is so much better than Pizza Engineer, or whichever song this is in the other one. This one is like so much better, and you hear the other one for like so little time. Because this is just that one, just like, but it's just that song, but better. It's just like slightly faster, it's got more instruments. It's got door stuck. Maybe I could play Voices of the Void sometime. That'd be fun. Or I could, like, you know, for, like, Halloween, I mean. Maybe there'll be a Halloween event this year. Or maybe it's just the same one as last year. Either way, it'll be cool. Because there'll be skeletons. Who doesn't love skeletons? You leave that one in case you make a mistake, but I already lost my P rank, so I don't need to do that. If you just keep... Every time you, like, hit an enemy, you get bounced up slightly. This bit, once you mess it up, you've basically ruined your life. The door gets stolen here. I mess up this jump over and over again because I'm smart. Alright, sorry, I had to go fix something really quick. Alright, back to P rank. No, this isn't a P rank, I forgot. It was like 5 minutes for me. I forget what I was talking about. Probably something stupid. Yeah, we'll get the treasure, we'll be fine. I need to check if that says kill every robot, or every home kill almost every robot, because you can absolutely just avoid killing one of them. You can spare one of them. There goes my combo. But I always thought this was a chili dog, but then I realized it's a hot dog with ketchup. I always also think that I've never been sure if the treasure in Oh Shit is poop on a stick or if it's fried chicken. Could be either one. Either way, I don't really want it on pizza. Delicious on its own, not on pizza. I didn't mean to kill him, but he had it coming. Oh well. As a mercy, I will spare Grandpa Pepper. Okay, I won't spare Grandpa Pepper. I mean, I can't kill him, but I can't rob him. Which is what I just did. keep... This entire playthrough has been me trying to do things that, like, the noise would. Because again, I just, 100% of the game is the noise again. Put a tree on my pizza as a song was done so dirty. Because it's such a good song, and it's the main theme of Gnome Forest. Well, you hear it for like 5 seconds. And then you hear Woodpecker for the rest of the level. Which, Woodpecker's a good song. But it's like, you had 2 good songs, and you overplayed one of them, and underplayed another one. I missed that. This level is actually, from my memory, pretty strict with, like, score. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Hopefully Wound turns out to be a good game. Don't know what it's about, but, it looks to have similar, if not the exact same art style and sense of humor as Pizza Tower. Clown Pewter. I meant to go in the bacon room. But whatever. But yeah, this is what the Kung Fu level turned into. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Also, Brick is the one that's yodeling there. That is a diegetic sound in the game. But, with Gnome Forest, like, you hear Woodpecker for basically the whole level. There's the green med bag, by the way. But then you never... But in this level, you hear Wave the Pig. You hear the 2 songs in this level pretty evenly, I'd say. Which is a good thing, because they're both great songs. Dun 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 dun. I'm not gonna get an S rank even. Forget about getting a B rank. If evidenced by how long I spent on Vigilante, you can replay stuff and definitely still get oh shit. You can even close the game if you'd like. might do another Toy Story 3 speedrun. That game's fun. And maybe I'm hallucinating, but that didn't seem to have, that top-in I got didn't seem to have any effect on my, my rank. It seemed like it was an A, and then it stayed in A. I shot him, he shot me. We are kind of strapped for points right now. Yeah, we'll make it. We'll get an S rank. Yeah, there we go. I was kind of worried with how often I was losing my combo in this level. Oh, cardboard cutouts always respawn when you re-enter the room. It doesn't matter if it's Pete's time or anything else, they just always come back. And they don't count towards your combo, but they refresh it. Which is very helpful. This is a good level. This is a very fun level. Something I was thinking about recently is whenever in like a Mario game or something, there's like a desert area, they usually go for like temples, like pyramids and stuff. And it's pretty boring because that just leads to like a maze gameplay, you know? You guys like mazes? Door mazes? The most beloved type of game. Just going through a bunch of doors trying to find where to go. It's some good level design is my passion type stuff. I'm specifically thinking about like Sticker Star right now, but You know, cowboys. They're fun. How come we never get those? It's like we get pirates. We don't even get pirates usually. Like imagine, like a Mario game, it's a desert area, cowboys. Do that. That'd be fun. This game does that. It's like, I don't know. It'd be cool. That'd be cool, unique theming that we do not usually get from Mario. It's like, despite being very popular, it's not the best platformer out there or anything even close. They're well designed, they're tight, they're fun, but they're not anywhere close to the best. That's a fun secret. And this game does an ice level really fun just by not having ice that makes you slip around. Like, I talked to a friend about this and they were like, oh, well, isn't that the fun thing? It's like focused on your movement. And it's like, it doesn't bother me, but like, you know, I usually enjoy ice levels. They're usually really pretty. But this one's like the Rayman Origins one, where it's like food ice level. It's like you're in a big freezer. Because like the Rayman ice level, it was not only like hot and cold world, it was also like a food hot cold world, where it's like you start out in like a big glacier covered in Kool-Aid, and it looked awesome. It made me... This whole thing has just been a long-winded way for me to express that I'm hungry to you. I want to drink like Kool-Aid. I'm trying to like watch what I eat, you know? This level's got good secrets. This is another good song we only hear for a very short amount of time. In the Grapefruit playthrough, he's like, oh, you know, noise, he's homing now. You're literally invincible when you have this. This is just like a fun segment where you're just supposed to go kill things. I was gonna say, I think you only get to hear On the Rocks for like 2 rooms. But Gustavo's frozen in this room. Or in this level. And that's just fun. cool. It's a cool game. I like this game. It's a fun game. Oh, this is one of the best levels in my opinion. Like, it's also got like a really good theme. I mean musical theme, you know. Dun 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 dun. I need to drink water. I haven't had much today. I had pot stickers earlier. They were pretty good. That was a good lunch. Ignore all that. That actually, that'll help me save frames later. Yeah. Everything I'm doing is purely optimal. I used to think this was one of the hardest levels to P-rank, because this was the last level I P-ranked. I did floor 5 first, because I wanted to get the hardest ones out of the way. But I think floor 5 is honestly the easiest floor to P-rank. Maybe. Maybe floor 1, but you know. Because, like, War is a level that's really easy to P-rank, because you just gotta go fast. Which, you know, this game was made for going fast, so it just feels good. Don't make a sound. The whole challenge of that level is do not get jump scared. And if you're not getting jump scared, you're basically just gonna P-rank it. It's a bit hard though, I'll admit. Pizza Scare is a level I've played so many times, because that's the first level I decided to P-rank. And because of that, it took me way too long. And I've ended up having to play that level so many times that I'm just good at that level now. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't make a fool of myself when I try to play it later. I'll at least get an S rank. So, fun fact about fake Penito. He stays stunned forever. You're gonna sit here forever. Alright, this part's really hard. Whew. Made it. This is one of the best songs in the game. It's also one of the longest songs in the game. I could climb the wall for this bit, but eh. Also, I'm glad in retrospect that I did not exit out after I P-ranked Pepperman, because, you know, I still need to beat him. I forgot that I wasn't going for speed, I was going for, completion percent. Okay, that's usually what gets me. Oh, I could play Spookies. Would Spookies be a cool thing to play for Halloween? Like, I don't know how I would be able to capture I'm Scared very well. Or how I'd be able to, like, record it well. This song is so good. I love this song. There's a, there's this, like, guitar remix that goes so hard. And you don't even hear much of that song. But that guitar remix is so good. I've listened to it hundreds of times, surely. And, you know, this is a cool segment. I kind of wish that it just cut to the end of the song for this bit. Just like the dramatic, you know? Because it's the escape. It's the Pizza Tower escape. I think that was a S rank. They changed the do enter not inside. I'm assuming for localization or translation reasons. Sorry. That's kind of sad. That was a dumb joke, but it was one that I liked. Alright, so Snotty's dead, so I can just go fast. Rest in pieces. Floor 5 is the only place in the game where you can see Snick outside of a taunt. What just happened there? This marks the first appearance of the Doys in the game. There he is. There's Gustavo. These are Thwomps. I don't actually know if this is true. You might be invincible. Oh, we did see McPig this stream. We're not streaming. Today. We saw McPig today. This run. Excuse me. I've been, I watch streams. Insane. There is no audience. You're not here. I'm crazy. Crazy? Yes. I don't even know what is the origin of the crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room full of what is the origin of that? My friends have quoted that to me so many times, and I don't use TikTok or whatever or Instagram. I mean, I'm glad it kind of died out, but, you know, I still had to hear it a bunch of times. I don't know, I like this song. The music's really good. I like that we get the priest doing something else. something in this game that is, like, kind of poorly designed, in my opinion, that is still very fun and, like, a good thing that is in the game, is in every level there's, you know, there's McPig. In every level there's McPig. And you, you know, if you see him, you gotta get to him in a minute, and then you see him, you say, "Hi, McPig," and then you go back to doing what you were doing. You make your coffee. But as the noise, there's a quest where you have to find him in every level. Also, I like this just uses the, "Oh look, you found a secret," or whatever. Taunt, that's like the main room in the game where I remember taunt to go slower. But, with the noise, like, quest to find every McPig, there's an issue. Sometimes you will find him, but you won't know if it counted, and there's no way to, like, check. Oh yeah, I didn't kill all the ghosts. I would have lost my appearing there anyways. Such a weird enemy. Like, not only do the original, like, pepperoni goblins not kick you, basically ever, aside from the secret, but then those ones, they're even less likely to do it, because they're flying. The ramp is dead! I hate that ramp. That was the main thing that made me lose so many, made me replay this level so much. And they patched it. Because they were fans of good game design. I don't know. I like that the Ghost King is foreshadowed in, just regular Pete's Escape. I don't usually get all the ghosts, but I did there. Which means I'm the real gamer. I hear this considered to be like one of the worst levels in the game. And I don't know, it's fine. I like it, it's Halloween themed, it's spooky. Oh, there goes my S rank. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to taunt at the exit. This is the level I bragged about is the one that I'm bad at. The one I was the closest to failing. Huh. I guess I did jinx myself. Like I promised. Alright, who are we for the last? Let's go with Dark Cook. Actually, no, let's go with John. I probably should have went with the war camo, but you know, this is what we're going to be wearing to the end. beautiful title card, honestly. Cry a little bit on the inside and outside. Just kind of general crying. But yeah, what I said earlier about this level, they made a fun stealth level where you need to go fast. That taunt wasn't necessary, it was for style. Okay, that was a... You know, the styling is necessary, actually, so... Hey, look, bucket. Hopefully I can do this without getting jump scared. That'd be fun. This is also a very underappreciated song, which is why I just decided to talk over it to tell you that. I may hum along when we get to the good part. This bit. Like, that goes so hard. Like, this song was gonna have What's on the Kids Menu, which is the other Fun Farm song. And no, instead they went with the atmospheric, like, good song. Or no, not... that came out wrong. What's on the Kids Menu is a very good song. But, like... I don't know, this one feels, like, classy, I guess. I don't know. Crisp like an autumn's wind. I don't know. I really want to play Luigi's Mansion 1, but I don't have a new 3DS. I have a Wii that can play GameCube games, but I would need to buy a GameCube controller. I'd need to buy the game itself, which I wonder how much GameCube games are going for. I should probably actually look, because then I might be able to just play it, you know? People made the joke that these floating patrol enemies look like Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. And that's all I have to say on that, really. I almost got jump scared. It's such a weird relation I have to that series. Because, like, on one hand, baby show, baby show, baby show. On the other hand, I don't know, I like to support indie animation, and also I've been a fan of Gooseworks since, like, what, 2016? And I've also been a fan of, like, Glitch Productions, because I watched SMG4 as a small one. But then they got bad, kind of. Like, they got, like, what they made wasn't as good anymore. And it's like, you know, what they made was never, like, very good, but it had heart. And now it just feels like a company, I guess. Oh, I could talk about FNAF. That turned 10 recently. Or not 10. Yeah, it did turn 10. Everything's turning 10. Everything happened in 2014. I happened in 2014? No. Modern FNAF. It's kind of wacky. I don't like a lot of it. Like, I was fine with every game in the series up until Security Breach. Even, like, FNAF World, I mean. Like, I liked FNAF World. I liked specifically that it was free. I'm very proud of Scott for saying, I am not proud of this game, I'm gonna refund everyone. That's a very good thing of him to do. I'm glad he has morals. I don't like the canon, the sudden canons. The series has gotten so flanderized over time, you know? Like, even small things that I'm, like, fine with, like Phone Guy. Like, he went from just being the guy whose shift was before you, to he's been here for years, to he was at the original location and also, like, knew the original proprietors. Before, like, just ceasing to be relevant ever again. Also, hot take. FNAF 4 was originally supposed to actually be, it was all a dream. And the puppet was in the box, because the puppet is the only character that's not referenced in the game anywhere significantly. Unless you want to just count the design of the crying child. But like everyone else, aside from JJ, who's never been important in any significant way, or in any small way actually. Didn't get jump scared. But yeah, every character in the series is referenced in the 3rd and 5th game. Or 4th. Rather, 3rd and 4th. Aside from, you know, This is a really good level. Mascot Horror is terrible. Like, I like FNAF. You know, that's acceptable, because that was like the first, like, that's what popularized it on the internet. But, like, Poppy playtime is just like genuinely like evil. Like, it can be done well, like anything can, but more often than not, it's bad. And when I saw Poppy playtime for the first time, I immediately was like, oh, this looks bad. In, I think, like, 2022. And I remember having friends who were like, no, it's good, it's good. And I was like, alright, you know what, I trust my friends' opinions. I will look into it. And it was bad. I still respect their opinions, but the game is not good. $5 for like 20 minutes of gameplay. Merch on the... It just feels like a team of scientists in a lab all got together to like engineer the perfect like spooky kids game to like sell merch. And now I can't like go to the mall without seeing like the bargain like spot, I guess, like in the middle of the hallway, just cluttered up with like Huggo Wuggo plushies. I don't know. It's something that bothers me a lot, but I rant about it a lot to myself, because I talk to myself like a lot. I mean, I am doing that right now, but I guess it's justified. I don't know, it's a healthy thing to do. It's like venting, but you don't need to bother another person. Tanks are the worst enemy in the game. Unless you have a gun, apparently. And even when you do have a gun, they're still annoying. One of the few times in the game where you're mandatory, or you're required to super jump. I saw a task in this game recently for the first time, and I had no idea that the game could be beaten in like 11 minutes. That was insane to me. Like I shed a tear upon seeing something so like elegant, because you can go out of bounds and you can just go out of the level, and you can go out of the world map, you can go out of the hub and just go do Crumbling Tower Pizza early, like in reverse, and then do it the right way after. That was insane to see. Jaw on the floor. Hopefully Halloween is more interesting this year. Last year it was on a Tuesday, I think. And so I remember nothing happened. Like, we got no trick-or-treaters, and it was just depressing. On the bright side, we got to keep a lot of the candy that we were going to, like, give out. But, like, that's not in the spirit of things. It's not fun. You gotta earn that candy. Am I gonna have enough points? Like, when you parry a tank, it doesn't even, like, get rid of their projectile, it just curves it. Which is the worst thing ever. I better get an S rank on it. Okay. Well, it's not an S rank, but it'll do. It could very well turn into an S rank at any moment. I won't be winning with a minute left. I guess I didn't prove myself wrong in saying that the 5th floor is like the easiest floor to P rank. I P rank 2/3 of it. Except for the one that I bragged about being able to P rank easy. I'll just do this for style. So, small headcanon that I thought of today. The reason that you can actually fight Pizza Face when you're on top of the tower is because you caught him off guard. He didn't have like 5 minutes to charge up or like get ready, you know, like he normally does. The Johns are really what is like worrying here. Also, I learned while re-P ranking him that when he throws his gun, it can actually hurt you, so be cautious of that. Like, be cautious when he throws that. Also, I think once you do 3, like, bits of damage, he, yeah, that's when he brings him back. I clipped the edge of the... hell. It was almost a P rank. Not really. This is such a cool, like, final showdown. The, like, main, like, things, in my opinion, of, like, a good one, is, or, like, a climactic one is, like, bring back all the themes. You know, bring back all the themes, have it on, like, the top of something, specifically, like, whatever you were trying to climb. You know, on top of Luigi's Mansion is, like, the final boss. What the? Are we back again? Eh. That was a little bit. I was in the middle of... Like I was saying, it's such a cool finale, actually, yeah. Vigilante only has 2 attacks. He throws 4 here, though. Unless you want to count that as a different attack. Hold on, I'm not going to talk. This bit goes hard. Okay, you know, it's in the rain. It's not. I think it's at sunset. It's bringing back all the threats throughout the game. It's on top of the tower. We've been working towards this the whole game. This is annoying as all hell. Not the fight. The fight is awesome. Going through all the themes. This bit's easy, but you know what? It's the final thing. They don't want to piss you off the final bit. He's out of tricks. But you can see the Peppino's Pizza in the background. It's the first time we're like actually outside the tower. And you know, it's just a cool setting with like an amazing atmosphere that's awesome. It's like this is it! Kill him! It's amazing. Especially this. Gone above the cloud line. Like, I've seen this, like, probably like 50 times, and I have not gotten sick of it yet. Because it's awesome. We get our cake and we have to have our cake and eat it too. We also get an escape sequence for the entire tower. We don't get to take Snotty because I killed him out of spite. In terms of game design, Snotty is like a he's wonderful. Just he's like a fuck you in terms of game design, and I love that about him. There's just an enemy here. No, it doesn't matter what our score is on this level, but let's hope it's not a D. Maybe there's snapback on my controller, that's what it is. I'm gonna say that. I don't know how I didn't lose there. Rest in peace. Snick would be fun to add to the game. But I'm fine with the game as is, because it's a good game. I just want more, because I'm greedy. And of course, this song goes hard. Something I realized is that I need a noise. Well, no. I need a noise uses bits of Pizza Mayhem. Dun 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 dun. And it's just so good. This is like one of my favorite games I've ever played. Just awesome. Like, it's funny, it's fun, the music is great, the art style is amazing. This is what gaming was meant to be. Pizza Tower 2023. Like, there will never be another good game. We made them all. Well, you know, I'm gonna make better. Like, I love that there's golf during this. Just like, the tower may be collapsing, but you got one more golf in you. Gotta get more. There will be a Mort the Chicken sequel. We saved him. Alright, let's see if this is an S rank. I don't think we need to get one, but it'd be nice to get one. I don't know, maybe taunting at the exit can save me. Because there's no points on the first floor. Just a peppered man. Well. Let's see it. Did it. Get a victory. This is a full song, by the way. Only plays for like 6 seconds. Calzone! There it was. The good ending. It was an amazing game. Love to play it again sometime. Something worth noting is that you can't skip this bit. You can only skip the Patreon names. And they added a bunch of names here because of what is it? Translating the game. I could stay here for a while and just hear choosing the toppings. But who wants to just sit and wait? That's boring. The two goblins in sync, marching in unison. Ding, 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 ding. But yeah, this game slaps. I hope I convinced you to play it if you weren't gonna. Do I skip? I'll skip it. An amazing game. Let's see if we got 100%, or if I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Mercy. It was holy shit. But it wasn't 100%. Truly, the greatest tragedy of our time. Hey guys, look, I did it. I did it. Go read a good